It's Week 16 of the NFL. And we've got the Chargers' towering wide receiver. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Chargers and the...
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Right to the air is Herbert. This into the hands of Will Dissly. He's got to gain a 6 there. He landed Roberts coming over for the hit.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 4. He finds McConkey. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action now for Herbert. It is cut left side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Herbert throwing again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rudy Ford has it. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The Chargers, and they're wide out, headed to the field for a new series. And as they take the field, Bronk, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular,
yep.
right, loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan, another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Buying some time right. He takes it himself. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And in the closing stretch of this season, right now he is poised to finish as the league leader in receiving yards. First and 10, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Herbert on 1st down. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. They get 13 on the pickup, and it brings up an LA 1st down. at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers with some work to do, trailing in this game. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Herbert back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chargers will have a first. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up an LA first down. Herbert to throw once more. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first. Working inside the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers making a one-score game before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Fits it through the 48. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. And it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air. Herbert. That's a catch for Hayden Hurst. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He's got it at the 5. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Cut near the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It's Herbert once more. And oh, he got it! Interception! Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brandon Jones up for the stop. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Second down now, 7 to go. They go play action. Here's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Hurst there to grab it. Herbert from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Finds McConkey. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Back now, pressure on. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Broncos corral it! And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos grow their lead off the turnover. Herbert now. Finding Hurst. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Throwing on first is Herbert. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Rudy Ford has it. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Herbert on 1st down. He finds McConkey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10, Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Herbert. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. On the play fake, it's Herbert. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning. Herbert now off the play fake. Caught, nice gain left side. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. They'll motion a tight end left. Now Herbert again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
At the 16-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Throwing now, Herbert. He brings it in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Looking to throw it. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. This is something we've been monitoring, and it's actually happened for just the 3rd time ever. A player has caught 20 touchdowns in a single season as he joins a couple of the greatest to do it, Jerry Rice and Randy Moss, in this exclusive club. Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
So it's a win for the Broncos. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory.